There. Okay, good. Been playing a few missions in my free time, and this is my latest dude, my latest character. This is Brom, and he is a Earth Shaper. He's not a dwarf; he's an Earth Shaper. And I've built him specifically to make the best archers in the game. But we're not going to be talking about the best archers in the game, although I'm going to give you guys the build. I'm going to go with our previous playthrough. Yeah. Alright, so finished the mission with Alfred, currently on a mission with Brom, Valeria Sanguis. Let's go. Let's continue where we left off. So now that I played a little bit, I think I might, big might, have a better idea of what I'm doing. We'll see. We'll see if that's the case. So that is... alright. Okay, let's take it from the top. Zoom out. We're in the top middle. Okay. We probably have enemies to the west. We probably have a faction to the east. Okay, good. Then we got Ravengard over here. Did I create a second city? I did not create a second city. We are on turn 10. Should I restart? No, I'm not gonna restart. How are we doing? We're making bone golems right now? Making bone daddy golems? Do we have anything active? Hello, Victor. Welcome back to the inn, man. Thank you. We'll see. We currently have active Soulbinder. That adds Soulbound, which increases the souls that we gain from a battle. That's cool. Then we got Soul Overflow, Awaken Inner Radiance, and Soul Fire. That's good. Then, I have a skeleton in Ravengard, okay? I have Valeria over here with an army. Dawn Defenders, Dusk Hunters, Sun Priests. Okay. Guardian Trees over here. The idea would be to take Gorepit and conquer it, and actually absorb it within the Empire. I'm gonna need 200 Imperium to do that, so it's gonna be a while. If I am to attack, okay, if I am to attack these guys, they're not gonna participate together. That's good. So yeah, Gorepit is gonna be mine. What else do we got over here? Do I have anybody running around down here? NPC Marauding Guard. There we go. We do have a little light seeker, a little scout over here. Good. Anything else around here? Small monster den. Okay, another light seeker over there. I think the idea would be to take the Gorepit and then... yeah, take the Gorepit and then push southwards, clear this area out. Am I working to be friends with Siracort? Yeah, I am looking to be friends with Siracort. They're my people. Yeah, they're the Dracul. Okay. I did give them a whisper. So many people play evil negative trade units are dedicated to good and knighthood themed factions weaker than evilness. No, they're not. I'm actually not playing an evil faction. No. These are good guy vampires. Yeah, this is a high society order and shadow faction. They're simply good guys that utilize dark magic. They simply use necromancy for the good of society. Yeah. So, no, I'm not going for a... not going for a evil negative trades units faction. Probably my next playthrough is going to be an evil faction, because, I've got some interesting builds for you guys. A build to make the best archers in the game. The best archers in the game, boys! Yeah! You know where my allegiance lie. You know what's up. Okay, so... let's take it from the top. Let's see... what's going on over here. So we got a granary. We got farm, a quarry, of 2 foresters, and a conduit. Okay, so we did not specialize the city in any way, shape, or form. Oh, I see. I didn't specialize the city because I'm making my way to the Battleground Keep, which it seems we've cleared. Yes, we cleared it. Alright. That's fine. That's good. I'm also going to need to verify her build and see exactly what was I planning on doing with her. Because do I have a few hero builds in mind. So yeah, have a little bit of extra experience under my belt, around maybe another 8 hours of gameplay. Around that ballpark. Okay, let's check her. So, she is currently rocking a tank build. Okay, but what type of tank? What type of tank? Defensive training, soul collector, vigor, and vigor. Okay, so we are going down the support tree. Okay, that's good. I will need what from here? I'll need... No. Go all the way here. Experienced leader. That could be useful. Restore would be great. Hopefully we're lucky and we get a good signature spell at level 5. Don't need restore. Twin Awaken. I think other characters are going to be actually, that's a free move. Maybe. Potentially Twin Awaken. Coordinated strike while army leader, battle mage units, ranged units, and skirmisher units inflict marked with their physical and magical attacks. Marked practically stacks up evasion. Oh, sorry, decreases evasion of the enemy, so it's easier for us to hit the enemy. Inspiring leader while army, okay. Strength training. Endurance training. I definitely need to take endurance training and vigor to max out HP. While army leader units in the army gain accuracy, critical chance, that's okay. Support action is going to be great. And what type of arsenal do I got? I got a battle axe that can inflict bleed, which is fine. It all depends what we're going to be fighting against. I'm going to quickly switch to the Mace of Smiting in case we're fighting against fiends and undead. Frost, great axe. It's kind of late for me to go down to the mega damage build. So there's several I guess overarching roles that I've seen in the game. There's fighter, where he is in charge of just doing as much single target damage as possible. Of course, depending on the items, his role can slightly change. For example, he could get a Wand of Lightning Strike, which might go for some AoE. There is tank, simply sword and board, where you try to make him as tanky as possible and try to reflect as much damage as possible. And then archer, which is either a crossbow or a bow. He is a ranged character that's focused on doing physical damage from way far away. And then there's mage, magical AoE damage, depending on the channel. Those are the 4 roles that I've noticed. I haven't noticed any rogues, even though there is an assassin's dagger. I guess you could try to make a mounted rogue just to have as much sprint as possible. I guess the archetype of the rogue is also within the fighter category, because that's where sprint is, that's where things that help you be mobile are, so I think the rogue falls into the fighter category. I'm gonna call him a fighter because usually you want him to be a bit thicker. Okay, what else do we got here? Barb shield or frost shield? We'll stick with the frost shield, right? Because this practically just gives bleed chance, and we already have bleed chance on the battle axe. Helmet, okay, quizzes. Got a dread spider, so that's gonna allow us to do a big AoE immobilization and do some damage, and also it should allow us to jump as well. Oh no, this is the Dread Spider. I don't think this one has the jump. The Hunter Spider, I think, has the jump. Ring of Resistance, that's okay. Oh, okay, we got a lucky ring. Maybe later. we're gonna go with resistance. I guess I'm gonna make her into a tank. Since we're going down this route, I could always just reset her skills. The first reset is free, so that could be a thing. What else do I got in the army? So I got double Sun Priest. Do I need double Sun Priests? I guess they're useful. I guess they're useful because they can act as slight necromancers. We got Dawn Defenders. Does the skeleton evolve into anything? Nah, no he doesn't. I'm probably just gonna make him into a satellite unit. Practically a tag-along reinforcement unit. And then we got the Dusk Hunters, which have the potential of becoming some of the most powerful archers in the game, simply because of the Seeking Missiles dormant trait. This, once you stack it with as many abilities as possible, make them very, very powerful. But not this archer in particular, specifically the Zephyr Archer. But we're not going to be going for the archer build on this playthrough. We already decided on trying to make a Order and Shadow faction work. This should be interesting and maybe a bit difficult. We'll see. Am I currently at war with anyone? Who do I know? So these are the rulers. Valeria, and I know Anura the Cold-Blooded. So Anura does have Empire Shadow affinity. Currently we are sitting on good alignment. Currently at peace. Sinister Spy. Soul Center ruler who prefers to deal with the weak. Informs how they respond to the actions okay. Likes empires that break treaties, empires with a weaker economy. Dislikes empire with stronger research and empires with that trade. I don't think we're going to be friends. I think I'm going to have to eliminate her. Yeah. What buildings do I got up in Palisade Ballista? So we got Storehouse, we got Artisan Workshop, Library and Shrine. Okay, what do we got around us? So I got another research location that has a fire forged stone. Oh, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be providing us with some extra production, which will simply mean that we build buildings faster. So if I want to, let's say, focus on draft and just get as much draft as possible so we can amass a lot of units, it will require for me to focus on, let's find out exactly what, and I guess this is a good way for you guys to try to specialize your cities. So let's say Light Forged into Armory, into Smith's Guild, which will practically maximize the draft that we produce in the city. These will require, let's see, so 2 quarries for boost, Forester's quarries for boost, Forester's quarries. Okay, so practically you can focus on Foresters and quarries. The quarries are completely optional. They just boost the building, as in they decrease the cost of the building and the production time. That's it. That's all it does. Idea is, if you want to focus, for example, on draft and try to make a military center where you are focusing on just spitting out units as fast as possible, you want to go with the Armory Blacksmith into Smith's Guild and just make sure you get 4 Foresters. This is a requirement. If you don't have 4 Foresters, you will not be able to build the Smith's Guild. Of course, this also in combination with some of the racial buildings that you can go. Although, I am going to check something. I'm going to go to units. I'm going to go to Shadow Affinity. So from this list, we're going to have skeletons, we're going to have zombies. We're not going to have white witches, because this is in the ice magic book, which we're not going to be getting. We will have bone golems. Now I think the bone golems are a production. Actually, you need to combine 2 skeletons, or you can invest 20 souls into getting a bone golem. And this type of unit is a large target magic origin shock unit undead. So he's here to charge the enemy and do as much damage as possible. This seems to be a production unit. Necrotic Spire, probably a spell that I need to cast, and it's going to summon it on the battlefield, so mana. Banshees, not getting Banshees if I remember correctly. Let me just check real quick. So, Zeal, Souls, Inquisition, and Necromancy, Subjugation, Great Transformation, Oblivion Reaper. So yeah, no, we're not getting Banshees. Necromancer's Production. Raise Undead, cool. Living Fog, not getting. Reaper, Summon. So a little bit of production, a little bit of summon. Early game focus on draft, late game focus on mana. So that's going to be the idea. Focus on draft in the early game, and then we're going to transition into big piles of mana booty. That would be it. Currently we have Artisan Workshop, which is bringing in draft and production and stability. Storehouse for food, library for knowledge, shrine for mana. So a little bit of everything. We're gonna need, let's see, Arcane Institute into Academy. This will require a research post somewhere. Into a Scholar's Guild will require 2 research posts. This is practically gonna be accelerating the research rate of our faction, so that might be good. If I want to go down the mana route, we currently have a conduit, so Mana Obelisk would be needing quarries. We only have 1 quarry. Monolith into Mage's Guild. It all depends how many conduits we would have in this location. How many conduits can I have in this location? Let's see. So if I were to conduit, I can get pastures. No. So we have already 1 conduit right here. I can get another conduit here. Battleground is going to act as a research post. Can I get all the way over here for that mana node? Because that would be another conduit. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's practically the same length as this one. Into... Oh. Aha, okay, yeah. So I can't reach it. Actually, I might be able to reach it from the Battleground Keep. Or I might be forced to take this. We can only have 1 guild building in the city. I need to decide exactly which one it's going to be. 2 starting rank to every support unit. Ooh, that is interesting. 2 starting rank to every support unit. So we can have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 with a building upgrade. Maybe 4 with a building upgrade. Over here, I'm going to need to make an outpost so we can harvest this. I don't think I'm going to be making a city around here. I'm just going to harvest. Probably... I'm not sure if I create a work camp over here, would this production go to the nearest city? So it would either be Gorepit or Ravenguard? Interesting question. I could definitely mine the gold and then annex the Silver Tongue fruit. Or I could also mine the mana node. It all depends if they're next to each other. Okay, those are next to each other, so I have to decide between mana and gold. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to reach... I might be able. Actually, yes, if I build the next Town Hall Pantheon, I'm going to be able to scooch and grab this thing and annex it to the city. Is that considered a nothing? Great. Oh no, yeah, I can actually make it a conduit. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. Then, if that's the case, conduit here, conduit. If I could replace that farm with a province specialization conduit, and then also do the same with this one, I could connect them all, and it would be giving me a lot more. So I could have 4 conduits, 5. Okay. I can specialize this place into a mana generator. And we'll see, hopefully we won't need the draft that much, and we're just going to focus on summoning our undead. You know, bringing them back from the dead instead of actually just buying them. Sunshrine. 10 knowledge income, 3 knowledge per adjacent research cost. Friendly units in this and adjacent province become encouraged. The encouraged part is not really going to help us. I think I've already discussed about that. Producing 108. To make the mana obelisk, I need another quarry. And that quarry is going to be here. If I am to grab... Actually, isn't it better for... Oh, I can't build a quarry there? That's kind of interesting. Gold vein. Okay. Weird. Forester, a quarry can go over here. And why would I position there? Practically, I'm trying to build a quarry in a region that also has a resource node. What about this one? No, just fertile plains. I mean, the next one that I'm going to be getting is definitely going to be the Battleground Keep, so that doesn't matter. Okay. So, the plan is to assault Gorepit. Do I take these out or just charge Gorepit as is? I should get myself a warm-up match. Also, these guys most likely are coming from the west. Allegiance. Okay. Let us clear these two out. Manual battle. Alright, Valeria Sanguis, show me what you got. So we gained some cast points, we got piggies. Gortest piglets that have charge. Okay, so they break defense. You don't break defense. You don't break defense. Alright, so I need to be careful with my shield units. Or with my defensive positions against those guys. Dawn Defender... Got here one of lightning strike, one of poison, heal. Okay. And of course the spit. And then the rest will be in the backside. Alright, let's set up. I'm actually gonna awaken some people. So first of all, awaken... Did we just awaken these dudes? Let me see who needs to be prioritized towards awakening. So Radiant, Light, base magic attack, have a 60% chance of inflicting distracted. Ooh, right. Oh yeah, up. Yep. So awaken yourself, and you awaken the archer. There we go. Now we're gonna position. So no. Around this ballpark, I guess. There. Archer behind. Dab in the middle. Zombos. Might need to send the zombos on the side, but that's okay, it's acceptable. Actually, you move in there. There. Because from this position, they're gonna have a better shot. Can you fire your gooey... Actually, no, you can't fire your gooey business yet. You know what me said. Okay, so Dusk Hunter, stay. Ward. Shield wall. And turn. If you guys have any questions, in any way, shape, or form, I will try my best to explain it to you, like to a 5-year-old, because it is a complicated game. And it is definitely a little bit different from Age of Wonders 3 and A Planetfall. Awaken Inner Radiance, awaken for 3 turns. If already awakened, you gain Strengthen instead. Soul Fire does AoE damage. Okay. And Soul Overflow Gain 1 strengthened and gain 20 maximum HP until the end of the battle. And they have their negative status effects removed. Ooh, that's good. I don't really want to use these souls just yet. So first starters. Archer, can you reach? You can. Good. Let's go Shitty McSpitty. Ooh! Holy fuck, that was a decent amount of Damaggio. That was the Damaggio boys. Okay, piggies are still going to be charging in, so they're going to be breaking our defenses. There's no retaliate. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm actually going to kill the piggy. Somehow. I don't know how I'm doing this much damage, but I'm not going to look a good horse in the mouth. Aw, you didn't do enough damage. That is unfortunate. If I go... No, can't attack from there, can't attack from here. How about you? You should be able to attack from this position. That one's stunned, and this one wouldn't be able to reach. Okay. Move up. Kill. Nice. Soulbound probably gave us... he is gonna reach. Can't... Okay, I can get in there and defend with a Dawn. Dawn, bro. Can he come? No, he cannot pass through there. You scooch over, because I want to bring in the skeleton boy over there. A little bit sad that the skeleton boys don't evolve into anything. No need to awaken him. Just end your turn. Hey, BZ, what's up? Welcome, welcome. No need to cast anything. We want to preserve, save some resources. There we go. So their immobilized has now disappeared. I should be, yeah, I can do some decent damage over there. You guys can come in and poke the pigs. And poke the pigs. Oh yeah, okay, we're taking these guys out right now. Really? That's annoying. It's just a graze instead of an actual proper hit. Okay, move him here. Take him out, please. Thank you. Alright, this thing... Ooh, this thing can go wherever the fuck it wants. Because it's slippery, if I remember correctly, so we're gonna have to go to it. Hey, Suicles. This is Age of Wonders 4. A good game. How you doing, man? We're to decide exactly in which order to launch these attacks. It's probably gonna be Wand of Lightning Strike. He's gonna definitely attack my priest. In this scenario, this thing is gonna go and attack the priest. You know me since my Mountain Blade A World of Ice and Fire tutorial, which helped you a lot. Nice! Glad it did, man. Glad it did. We still play some Mountain Blade here and there. It is indeed a turn-based game, yes. I mean, if you look at it from this perspective, it's heroes. Alright, let's see what damage we can do. 11, good. And a graze. And a butter my biscuits. That's gonna do 11 damage. This is gonna do a bit more, sure. It's not a Heroes clone. Age of Wonders actually appeared before Heroes. Or was it around the same ballpark? Can somebody please check the first Age of Wonders and the first Heroes, when were the release dates? But it's not a Heroes clone, definitely. It's its own thing. It's more a Civ game with magic. It's more a Civ game with magic, I'd say. It's just gonna be a 9. Oh, I still have this guy. That's interesting. Alright, let's move in there. Who does... Okay, who's gonna take the damage? You're gonna take the damage because you have 7 defense. What damage I'm talking about? He has 1 retaliation, so he's going to attack back once. Good, and now the skeletons are going to finish the Plague Serpent off. Good. Now it's that birdie's move. Let's see what it does. Okay. It attacked and blinded my skeletons. What did it do? Did it chew your lack of eyes out? You always love Battle Road a lot, but Warband will have a special place in your heart forever, which is perfectly fine, man. Enjoy both. Do have a threesome, don't be shy. Alright, so, does that disease actually spread? So this unit has now a -4 magic resistance. At the end of its turn, there's a base chance of 60% that this debuff will spread to adjacent units. It's a bit weird that this disease, this debuff, actually transferred to a undead character. I feel like that needs to be addressed, maybe? Because I think as an undead, frost, blight resistance, immunity to poisons. I mean, I guess disease is something else, but yeah. You wish you had more time to actually enjoy games? I mean, you can also enjoy them by simply watching somebody else play. There are video games that I just watch other people play. For example, I was in the mood for some Tiberium Wars, and I didn't have the patience to go back and play it myself, so I just watched a playthrough on YouTube. Okay, that one didn't die, but we're just gonna go in with our spider, and boop. Okay, that was a bit... The animation scuffed there. She's keeping her weapons on the back instead of actually utilizing them in the hands. She practically slapped that bird to death. She slapped the birdie. Huh? Do we have any level ups? Not seeing any level ups. Were we building roads? No. Activate Forced March. Units won't gain 100% of their movement points but lose 30 of their current HP. They also become exhausted and they also suck. Chocobos. Alright, we're just gonna select her and... What do we got? Flight or fight. Your troops rush a group of winged creatures, but notice that they neither attack nor retreat. Your foes fly around the area, flapping their wings and making alarmed noises. They don't wish to engage your superior numbers, but appear loath to retreat too. It seems they're protecting some nearby nests. Will you allow the airborne beasts to retreat with their eggs, or will you attack? We can call them all, which is going to be a evil thing to do. We can say the Lord of the Rings reference, "Fly, you foe," which is going to be giving us some extra good alignment, or build an aviary in Ravengard, which is going to be providing safety for the beasts. The production is going to be blocked in Ravengard, but we're going to be gaining some city stability. Per turn for 6 turns. Okay. Independent army will be removed from this location. You know what? I think I'm just going to go and increase my... I'm going to be increasing my... alignment, because I do have the alignment agenda with the high culture. So if I'm going to become pure good, I'm going to be receiving a flat 25 city stability in all cities, which is a permanent flat, not just 6 turns. If we stay neutral, we gain extra food and extra production per city stability level above neutral. And then pure evil will just let our units all start in an awakened state, which that should be a space over there in between un and awakened, sure. Alright. You do need to move there because you need to pick up the food. I feel like there should be kind of like a bag animation there, just to remind players that, hey, there's some goodies on that tile, you need to step on it, so you can retrieve it for the stuff. The game looks complicated. So, we have city management, unit management, spell management, And the spells management practically ties in with the tome selection. Thanks for resubscribing, Souples. That's the gist of it. In battle, an army can only hold up to 6 units in a stack, but you can have multiple stacks participate in a battle. They just need to be in proximity, practically within the red circle, so they participate. And you build up the cities to harvest regions in the area so you can get more resources, so you can use those resources to unlock better units and extra technology. That's kinda the gist of it. Besides that, you need to do some diplomacy with some other factions and hopefully reach one of these goals, either a military victory, an expansion victory, a magic victory, or a score victory. That's it. Vanguard can annex my baby. Alright, give me the Battleground Keep. The Battleground Keep has been cleared and is now part of our city. I can set this location as a unit deployment location. So practically when I generate a unit in the city, it's going to appear at the Battleground Keep. That's an option. Practically saves me half a turn. Like Total War, but with turn-based combat? Yeah, like Civilization, like Civ games, only with magic. It's literally a Civ game with magic, man. Civ game with magic. And it's pretty. Okay, now that I have this is currently providing Imperium, which is a rare commodity, and extra knowledge, extra big brain. That's good. It also adds the Brewer Ogre and the Butcher Ogre to the Rally of the Lieges section. I need to verify if those Brewer Ogres and Butcher Ogres can be utilized for anything within my army composition. We'll see. Currently building that granary for extra growth. We do have one farm. Alright. Not really going to be needing that just Thunder for... Ooh, Wizard's Tower. I can already make it? That's good. I think I'm going to be focusing on getting at least a level 1 Wizard Tower for the extra Imperium, because the Imperium is utilized to research it. Let's see. What do I have to work with? Real quick. So, Destroy Infestation. I already have that. Okay, I already have the extra Whisper Stone. Vassals grant more gold. Shock units, shield units, and polearm units grow faster. Units recruited at the Rally of the Legions gain extra rank on recruit. Vassals gain +1 allegiance level when first vassalized. Okay. Gain 20 more grievances against players with an opposing alignment. Okay. Recruiting units during the rally. I'm trying to look to see if there's anything that we need. Okay, so the Rally of the Legions cost decreases. Time between Rally of the Legions is decreased. That's cool. Vassals grant 10% more resources in tribute. And then units of the legendary rank gain a buff depending on their unit type. Okay. That is acceptable. What do we got here? Gain knowledge. All-seeing, shadow binding, magic origin unit upkeep decrease. So I guess that's useful for any of the undead. Combat casting units per death or kill in combat. That's cool. Mana and knowledge. Alright, Circles. Bon appetit, man. So practically research acceleration and casting. Gain the ability to assign Whispering Stones to other empires' vassals to gain their tribute. That's sneaky. Heroes grow faster. Units gain universal camouflage. Armies regenerate more in hostile territory. That's cool. And immediately reveals a full map. And my throne city gains infinite sensing range. So we're practically going to be an all-seeing eye in the sky. Feel like the shadow stuff is a bit better. Well, eventually we're going to be grabbing the final Tome of the Shadows, the Eternal Dark Lord, or whatever it's called. So we're probably going to be focusing more a little bit on this one. Here or later. We're going to save up the Imperium. Actually, yes, now I remember what I need to do with that Imperium. I need to save that Imperium so I can absorb Gorepit. That makes sense. Alright, am I ever gonna come back here to clear this out? Or what's the plan here? Am I gonna go bam, 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 clear, bam, bam, go into the south, clear, and then go and return to Ravengard? I think, is that the plan here? Is that how this shit's gonna go down? Because if that's the case, I should clear this now. Okay. We're gonna clear that now. Fiddle faddle, it was a large monster den there. Let's check if there's anything over here. Real quick, there's another node, okay. And coastline, there's nothing else here. Let's go east. Currently producing another Sun Priest. From the looks of the Empire development, we're going to be focusing on infantry and support units slash mages. We're not really going to be focusing on archers, which is unfortunate, because the archer has a very powerful awakened ability. With you, you can scooch in here, yeah. A ritual circle. Okay. Interesting. You're sitting just fine over there. We're going to need to focus a little bit on recruiting, because soon we're going to have a second hero, and we'll need that second hero to be protected by somebody. Nothing to cast in yet. Good, end turn. Oof, they gathered quite a bit of an army. Well, they're not attacking yet. They seem to be astral and... No! Shit! They're dark. They're the dark, culture. Wow, that... You know what? That Necromancer... That, Warlock doesn't look half bad. He doesn't look half bad. He's okay. There we go. We got Bone Golems. Create Bone Golem. That's gonna require... Wait, create a Bone Golem by combining two skeletons. So practically that only works if I have two skeletons? Target a friendly army. Target not valid. Because there are no two skeletons in there. Oh, okay. Then... This makes sense, as in I bring in ya boy here. Cancel. So that one's ready. Practically the world map casting points have already been used. Bone Golem. Advanced rights allow the creation of Bone Golems. These can be created in a city by using souls or by fusing two skeletons. So practically if I go to the city now and go to the create blah blah tab, do I have... Yeah, I do have Bone Golems here. Although it's costing me 30 souls? Oh, no, never mind. I mean, two skeletons are practically 20 souls, plus the 10 souls that I need to cast the spell, it would be still 30 souls. Okay, but the only difference is I am... So, 35 draft for a skeleton, that would be 70 draft. The Bone Golem would require 120 draft. So, it's more efficient for me to create Bone Golems by casting the spell, but that also means that I can't use the spells for something else. I can't use the world map casting points for something else, is what I'm trying to say here. Cool. Hurry the production of that. We are sitting on a lot of cash. We should not be sitting on this amount of cash. Alright, what do we got? Give me a wizard tower. We need more units. That's practically what it means. If we have this much cash, that means we need more units. We're falling behind the curve. most likely. Go a bit east, tell me what's in that direction. You are gonna come over and attack this. I'm gonna try to go for an auto combat, hopefully. Actually, no, I shouldn't go for an auto combat because I want all of them to survive with as much as HP as possible, so I gotta do it manually. Hopefully the skeleton doesn't start on the other... Okay, good. I was a bit worried that it's like in Age of Wonders 3, where if one of the stacks attacks from the other side, that stack will literally appear on the other side of the battlefield. That's not the case. Our skeleton buddy over here is starting off next to us. So what's my plan with these two skeletons? As soon as the battle is over, I'm going to merge the two, and I'm going to be creating a bone golem. This is going to try to maintain its distance and shoot from afar with its poisonous spores. This one is going to try to do the same with the poison needles, and this one's going to get into melee. Need to approach the floral stinger as fast as possible. So, we're going to do... Let's see... Go here. Over here. Okay, they can actually reach. Let's take it one step behind. There. There. Over here. Over here. Archers in the middle. And then skelly boys on the side. Alright, who do I need awakened? Do I need distraction? I don't think I need... I could try and distract the florals. Isn't it immune to being flanked? Hyper awareness. Unit is immune to flanking. Okay, so there's no point in trying to do that. Okay, although as a test, it might be interesting to see if I can inflict... distracted. Practically distracted makes all other attacks are treated as flanking attacks. You know what? Nah. Awaken you. Go for a mending awakening on the tank. There. Okay, and go for awaken on who? Can you guys awaken? Or not yet? Not yet. Can you awaken? Defend? No. Then just go ahead and heal, awaken yourself. There. And the rest are just gonna chill. Spam the 2 key and put everybody in defensive mode, even though I could just click end turn and it's going to automatically put everybody in defensive mode. I can fire the bird. Can I? Okay, actually, let's go web. So that one resisted immobilization. But it's not really in range to shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as we don't move forward, that one's not going to be able to shoot. Let's see if I get lucky and kill that bird. No, not lucky. Don't kill the bird. I don't want to use the... Don't want to use the souls. I want to save up the souls for the city battle. I don't think I need to charge just yet. Everybody else is just gonna chill. Pretty much. Let them come to us. Alright. Didn't even go through the HP shield. This one's gonna do around 20 damage. It's gonna be nasty. Ah, just 10? But poisoned. Okay. And that one's immobilized because it couldn't get in range. Alright, I guess... Sure. Let's try to... distract the enemy. Let's see if it works. I doubt it does. Soulbound? Ah, there is just a distraction, okay. Are you awakened? I don't think you are. Let's try that again, just to make sure. Go for it. Distracted, resisted. That might mean that it's not possible. Okay. Cut that plant open. There. Skeleton can't reach. Skeleton can't reach. I can reach from here, and I do 2 shots. Okay, first I move you here, then I move the archers up. Shoot with the archers. Hey Spectre, how you doing, man? Hello, Baka Guy Genius. Sorry for an unrelated question, but you're probably the only one to know the answer. Innova Ethos. I can't buy Dioworks because I finished learning for smithing. It seems for me that I locked any other enterprise in that town besides blacksmithing. Any way to relearn or something? Cool game, by the way. It's a Civ game with magic, and the combat is heroes-like. You just woke up from a nap not long ago, and you're now sitting at your PC? Nice, man. Nice. Regarding your questions, Baka, I'm not sure. You should talk with the guild master and see if he would allow you to buy something else. But I think you could only have 1 masterpiece per city. And that was kind of shitty. Well. Ah, great. That's gonna kill. Done. What do we get? Ring of the Inspired Killer. Man! Seriously? Why do you give me the Ring of the Inspired Killer? No! So, for those who don't know, the Ring of the Inspired Killer grants double the morale bonus to its allies when killing an enemy. Each time you kill an enemy, the rest of your boys receive 5 morale or something like that. With the Ring of the Inspired Killer, you give 10 morale. The problem is, we'll eventually have undead units. These undead units don't receive morale buffs. So, practically this thing's gonna be useless by the later part of the game. I guess I'll use it for now. For now, until we get to that undead part. Oh, technically we already have some undead parts, so I don't know. Okay. Okay. Aw, you kidding me? Fine. Okay, join in there, cast Bonadaddy Golem, and 2 have become 1. Can I rename units? Aw, because I would totally call him Bonadaddy. So he can disassemble. When this unit dies, it spawns an enfeebled skeleton unit. Okay. Immunity Morale, Demolisher, Charge Resistance Defense Mode. Consume Corpse. Consume target corpse and heals 30 HP. And it also has the big boy Charge Strike. Okay, yeah, this should be a cool unit. There's no point in dividing the forces there, but sure. Okay. That's done. Oh, what's over here on this side? Just some mana and another pasture. Man, there's so much food here. Okay, you move up to Daisy. We're gonna check this area. Is this still dormant? It is still dormant. It's gonna activate in 3 turns. Do I need another? What's the upkeep for this thing? 12 mana per turn? Okay, so it does utilize mana. It doesn't use gold, so we need... Yeah, we'll need to focus on mana. Not only allowed to buy 1, I learned too. Maybe you're playing an old version. Steam Workshop is usually behind on that. Thanks anyway. Gonna try a new game on different version on Nexus or something. Okay, Baka. You have a going, man, and sorry for not being capable of helping you more. It's been a while since I played Nova Aethys. And usually I make sure that I take the definitive decision. Did we not select? We didn't select a new research. Okay. So we can go for the next cycle in one turn. Dormant Enchantment grants non-high units the Awaken stuff. So, let's see. What would we get? Dormant Guardian if it's a polearm unit. So the skeletons would take Dormant Guardian, which is going to give them 1 extra retaliation attack. If it's a shield unit, they receive Shield of Light, which is a bit... what's the word I'm looking for? Ironic, because it would be on a skeleton. Although I think the undead don't really have shield units, so that's not really going to be helpful. What else do we got? Dormant Seeking Missiles. Oh yeah, Seeking Missiles if a ranged unit or a battle mage unit. And if it's a support, they receive Radiant Light. Is Necromancer a support or a battle mage? Let's find out. Because that might be good. Good. The game didn't crash. I've noticed a trend for the... There's currently a problem in Age of Wonders 4 where if you click on the... specifically in the encyclopedia, if you click on the Tome Units tab, which is the third one from the end, the game will crash. It happens... I've noticed happening most frequently if I jump from Tome to Unit tab. It just does. Where are the good Shadow Affinity Tier, Necrotic Spire, Bone Golem, Necromancer? Okay, so the Necromancer is a support unit, so he would be able to distract enemies. Frost Blast, Raise Undead. Target friendly undead corpses revived. Non-undead corpses raised as a zombie. Okay. It's a nice built-in crash button. It is, yeah. Strengthen undead. What's hastened? Fast movement. Okay. Yeah, I'll need a few of those. I wonder if I can replace my front line completely with necromancers, and practically they would get into the game. They would get into the battle, and they would just... Oh, no, it needs to be a corpse. Ah, never mind. If it's a non-undead corpse, it's raised as a zombie. Never do you mind. Okay, scratch that. I can't replace them with the front line. I was under... No, not really under the impression. I thought they were similar to the engineer of the cyborgs from Age of Wonders Planetfall. The engineer from the cyborgs of Age of Wonders Planetfall can create... quote-unquote robot zombies out of thin air without a corpse. And I thought these would do the same, so I would just put 3 necromancers on the front line and they would just bring in the chaff that would act as cannon fodder. Good morning, my man. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. Okay, so these guys would receive Awaken... and their attacks would cause the enemies to be distracted, which is still useful, which is still powerful. Okay. Soulbind Army. Enemy units in the target army gain Soulbound until the next time they're in battle. I already have Soulbind on the army itself. It's gonna take a while, but let's go for Dormant Enchantment. We're gonna try to buff up the undead with a weird set of skills. A weird set of skills indeed. Okay. I think the turn's done. The frog people are moving. Day 12 of not having an extra city. Negotiation successful. We now have Pact of Cooperation with Saracourt. Saracourt is now going to provide us with trade. Let's see what... Oh, hello. I can get the Focus Crystal. What does the focus crystal do? Dabba dee dabba da. Oyster Reef. Oh, interesting. Mine. Where is the focus crystal? Don't do it. Oh, is that the focus crystal? It is. When annexed, you receive 10 gold, 10 knowledge, and units gain 10% extra experience. If I were to pay for that, I would just get the effect of the focus crystal, right? Yeah, I would just gain 10% extra experience, which is not really needed right now in exchange for 10 gold. I practically want to use that 10 gold to simply invest in the economy a little bit more. Do I need production or... No, actually I don't need anything. Because I'm a little bit low on most things. This is going to be done in one turn. There's no reason for me to rush production. We're just going to use that extra money to get a lot of stuff. I would love to bring my main army in this direction to touch this, because that's going to practically level up everybody in the army. Okay. Go west. Go west. Probably going to get out of the forest and just go directly for Gorepit and take it out. You pick that up. Check that corner. Good. And then probably send you to the south through here. Try to go beyond Gorepit and see what's in that direction. What's in the corner. You go here. It seems the frog people are here. An evil presence lingers these lands. Yeah, it's the ritual circle. Ritual circle. Good. Creed bone golem, not yet. In turn. I'm not exactly sure how my relationship with Honora is gonna go, since I'm going to be a little bit of a goody two-shoes. Oh. Harbingers of misfortune. A distraught member of the Dracul Council requests an urgent meeting. Terrible news, my Empress. Our scouts have reported sightings of an army of corrupt souls roaming our lands. Our forebears told legends of these creatures that they were bringers of death, and that seeing such a creature heralds 77 years of bad luck. We must drive it away immediately to prevent unrest in our city. The Dracul will panic when they notice that corrupted souls are nearby. Quickly, O Empress, you must dispatch them. Educate yourselves. We would lose stability for 6 turns, and we would receive a decrease in relations with all of the free cities, but we would gain knowledge per turn. I guess I would definitely take that if I was going for an evil character. We will take out the corrupted souls. Where are said corrupted souls? Right next. Oh, they're within the territory. That's a bit amazing. So what do these things do? I know that the blessed souls, which are the opposite, the light version of the corrupted souls, they have a shield and a sword, and they're practically a tank. A tank that utilizes the condemned mechanic. So Riley does extra damage to condemned units. Okay, so you have melee strike, ethereal, crushing anguish. Target unit with morale of low or worse has a chance of dying instantly. The lower the target unit's morale is, the more this chance increases. If the unit does not die, it sustains 30 frost damage instead. Sweet lovin' Jesus. That's cool. For each morale level an attacker has below neutral, this unit gains defense and resistance. And it's a shadow, a spirit corrupted by the touch of Urath's magic with -2 spirit resistance. Has immunity to change in morale, slippery, and elusive. Okay, so it's very hard to pin down. Gorepit has sent a war party. Sure. Sure, I mean, I'm on my way to intercept it, in theory. I'm slowly gonna get there, I promise. Ravenguard produced the Wizard Tower and can now annex a new region. So if I'm going to be going mana generation up the ass, I think I'm going to need some quarries. Let me see. So Monolith Mage Guild requires quarries. Alright. I'll need another conduit for that to happen, which can be obtained from over here. That is acceptable. Yeah, probably take that location now, and I'll build the quarry later, because I think the current mana obelisk is... Oh no, it's not boosted. Ah, that's a bit annoying. Then do I just take the quarry now? I take the quarry now, practically this one over here, and I'll take the research post later, although that is giving me 20 production. That's a sexy number. I'll also go for extra money, but we're okay on the money for now. Although, I'll definitely get that as well eventually. So, food and some production, or more production and mana. This is going to translate into more mana later, so let's just get the quarry right now. And then the next region is going to be this location that's going to have a conduit. And this way I now have a boosted mana obelisk that I can build. Let's go for the Wizard Tower level... Oh, no. Initial plan. Generate as much mana as possible. We're going to buy that Sun Priest. Good. Next up, Monsieur Sun Priest. You have powerful evokers and Soulbinder. Okay. What's next on the list? No, I'm saving the souls for the city fight. I guess it's gonna be Lightseeker Skeleton, Dawn Defender. We just don't have a lot of draft in the city, so it's very difficult for us to actually produce units. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna generate food with the draft. Just focus on getting the mana up and running. 215, so that is enough for us to take the city from the rat people. Once we take, from here on out, with the rest of the Imperium, I am going to utilize it to get whatever I need, as long as I just don't dip under 200. Good. You... Probably going to go back... Actually, no, I was thinking of going southwest. Yeah, that was the plan with you. Good. With you going east, Blighted Tree. A little bit of a range tower, which we're going to be checking out. You will get to stay here for a while to defend. You get to go west and see what's going on. Meeting hostile Wordgate. Seer Vectra Stargazer of the Free City Wordgate greets you with hostility. We, Elven Stargazers of Wordgate, will fight for our freedom and stand against anyone who threatens our free city, even when they are led by an empress like you. The blood of invaders, thieves, and spies will nourish the fields. And we're at war with Wordgate. Could we not? Could we not be at war? They're evil. They're fucking evil. Okay, so the modifiers are... Alignment is bad, because we shadow their nature. And... War. Just general war. It's a bit weird. Ruler, Origin, Champion of the People. That doesn't really help me much, huh? Can I move through here without receiving a gut punch? I might get attacked on the next turn by these guys. We'll see. Is anybody else touching you guys? I can't tell. I can't tell if they're actually making any deals with others. Raven Guard has low food income. Okay. Mike is tripping? Shit. I hate that it does this. Is it back now? Is it better? Hopefully it's better. Sounds good? Good. I have no idea why it keeps doing that. I wish somebody could tell me. Because I try to find that on the internet as well, but... no luck. Okay, end turn. The frogs are moving. Ah, they took my knowledge stack. Damn them. Okay. That's fine. Negotiation successful. What? Pact of cooperation. Scragheim? I don't even remember about this location. Who are these guys? They're Chaos Affinity Nature and Materium. Raging Fae. Barbarian Prolific Swarmers and Great Builders. Completely not like me. Because I am Order and Shadow, which are opposite of Chaos and Nature. So they have a problem, right? Yeah, clashings of affinities. There we go. Well, slowly we're gonna get them on our side, even despite the fact that that's going on. I can get Tranquility Pool. Ooh, Tranquility Pool. Researching spells cost 10% less knowledge for 20 gold. Okay. Currently, we're at Pact of Cooperation. Trading is enabled. If we go to Pact of Loyalty, the Free City will share its vision. It will allow us to build unclaimed provinces. We're reinforced in combat. It's not going to affect trade, so we're not really going to be getting a better deal, huh? Do I need this now? So 40 for 20 knowledge? That's so much money to pay. It's not worth it. This is not worth it either. Back. They'll eventually become our vassals, and they're just going to give us that for free. No reason to be upset. Go back up. Alright. You get to wait. You get to move through enemy territory, I guess. Actually, wait. Get that. Got some food. So I'm just gonna check the Coast Guard. The coastline. Alright, you touch the vision tree. Good stuff. Ooh, is that free treasure? Treasure. Demoralizing mask. That might be good. Alright, let's see. So the demoralizing mask... demoralizing vision. Melee attackers have a base 60% chance of gaining despair. And despair, this unit loses 5 morale at the end of its turn. Gee whiz, Rick, I don't know. I feel like I should keep the helmet just for the extra defense, although that defense is 52% decreased damage. Kinda like that. I'm okay with that. Plus, I want to kill my enemies as fast as possible. I'm not really waiting for the enemy to lower its morale. Although later, as we unlock more tomes, the morale, decreasing the morale of the enemy is going to be much more useful. So I might wear the demoralizing mask then. For now, in the early levels, I'll keep the defense. Although Our Lady is quite tanky. You guys are going in for the kill, aren't you? We're going to be fighting against Toggarok Lifetaker. What does he have? So Toggarok has a heavy crossbow. Sadly with the heavy crossbow, we won't really utilize a archer character. So I don't think I have a lot of buffs that affect archers. Yeah, so that's not really going to be useful. Chestplate of Vitality could be good on her, and the Warg is just a Warg. It's just a normal tier 1 mount. It doesn't provide any other benefits. A horse would provide the same benefits. A halfling pony would provide the same benefits as a Warg. And we have the spider. So we'll see. We might use this guy as a mana battery and just leave the chestplate there and not take it. Although, that does scale very well with my defense and HP. We'll see. We'll see when we kill him. Speaking of killing, let's... Manual battle. Good. Here they come. Actually, I didn't even check their other units. What do you guys have? So you're a Sunderer, a Tier 1 Skirmisher unit, if I remember correctly. Correct. You have Cruel Weaponry and Joy Siphoner. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so... they're gonna suck my morale dry. Alright, and the other one is a Fury Tier 2. Corpse Eating. Destroy target corpses to heal for 15. Is that from the Rat Rager? Is that a ritual cannibalism? Yeah, corpse eating ability. I see. Good, good. I mean, good, good. Disgusting. But I understand. Alrighty then. They're a little bit of on a hill. I should be fine. Famous last words, should be fine. Let's move up. Up. Actually, we're gonna set up kind of like a... Bam. Oh, actually, no, you're in range. Move back. You move... Let's see. So you, I would like here. There. You over here. Good. And then Archer... up there. Priests here. And now let's decide who gets to awaken what. I wonder what do shock units receive from the awakened tree. I would very much like to know that. Okay, so for starters, awaken yourself. You are going to awaken the archers. Cat happened. So, Cat decided to explore my desk during nighttime, and he tipped my my favorite mug, by the way, this is my favorite mug, on the floor, and its handle broke off. Interestingly enough, I usually don't use the handle on my mug, so it's still useful. Yeah, that's okay. As I said, it's still usable. Don't feel bad, for I don't feel bad. Now I just have a nice little story attached to it. Let's end the turn, and let the enemy come to us. Okay, so they just increased what? What do you do? So you shoot crossbow. You quick stab, you corpse eat, you have fortune, which is 30% crit chance. Oh boy. Yeah, it did wake us up. We came in running to see if he was okay or what happened, and yes. Okay, so I need you. What the hell? Gorepit uses Vision of Victory. I don't know what Vision of Victory is. Soulfire. Strengthen. All friendly units gain a lot of stuff. Okay, awaken everybody. Or strengthen everybody, that's fine. Good. Next up, we move in closer with my boy Priest over here. Priest is gonna shoot on who? Yeah, on this guy. Hopefully we set up distracted on him. Yes, okay, he's distracted. That means he's gonna receive a big punch to the gut. If I go here and... Oh, no. Let's reset that. That's gonna be better. Spit on their faces. Okay, 2 of them are immobilized, so they're just gonna, well, they're just gonna fire from their position, so that's kind of pointless. Archers, can you get in a good shot? 40% chance, that ain't particularly good.
Yeah.
I can get in there in their face. I can do a flanking hit. Oh, that would cancel defense mode. Sure. Giant bone crab. The giant bone crab of God. From here it's going to be a 40%. 60% from here. And it would be 2 shots. Or I could just try my luck with a 40. Go for the 40. Good. Half. Half of what I was expecting. Move the priest up into an attack. I could kill that guy. Alright, so let's see. So he has 50 health. I can attack 20 damage. He would be able to do 12. That ain't much. That ain't gangsta. Okay, I'll take out that unit because it's better to have one less enemy to worry about. Which wasn't a kill. Fuck. I guess just melee him then. There. Let's end turn and see what the enemy does. Shots, of course. Ow! Bone Daddy! He ate the corpses! Okay. He's running away and he's gonna take a shot now. Ouch. Alright. That was kinda cool. I don't think I need that spells. 5% chance to hit, that's not really gonna work, it's not really gonna fly. 40% chance, 60% chance from here. Go. Actually, if I were to run there, go for it. There. I should have went with distracted. Definitely should have went with another distracted shot. Are you still awakened by chance? Let's see. Yeah, they're still awakened. Good. So I could just move in here. Shoot. Soulbound. That resisted distraction. Okay. Just charge. So it's either a double attack with a chance to bleed. I can go for a 17 damage there, 26 damage there. It's gonna be the 26 damage, isn't it? Is that a free move? No, it's not a free move. Just go for the melee. There. No bleed, sadly. So I guess I'm gonna have to use the Sun Priest to finish the enemy off. Nice little cinematic slow-mo. Alright, now that the Bone Daddy is no longer in the way, my archers have a clear shot on the enemy, or at least a better shot on the enemy. Is that a better shot on the enemy? I don't know. Shoot. That was unfortunate. So I can do double attack. Sure, go for the double attack. Boop. Into boop. I don't think they should have any morale left to fight. They might make a run for it. Hopefully they're going to try to retreat and the attack of opportunity is just going to take them out. Oh no, they just went into defense mode. That is acceptable. Bonk. Alright. War party has been slain. We gain 150 knowledge. We learned our spell and we increased our level. Alright, let's see. What special ability do we receive on Valeria? She gets Visions of Woe. Enemy units in a 1-hex radius fumbled their attacks for 1 turn. Oh, that is pretty fucking cool. So practically they do just 50% of their damage. That's a 1-hex radius, so I could hit a 6-stack. If they gather up, I could hit a 6-stack with the Visions of Woe. Reckless Rage, big boy damage, small dick defense. Warding Bond. Damage sustained by the target friendly unit is transferred to this unit with a 20% reduction. Not exactly sure in which scenario I use this. Well, in the scenario, I guess, where I just have all of the HP of the world. That works. Summon Animal. Summons a random tier 3 animal unit. This is very powerful. Practically, it just brings you a free unit on the battlefield, and since we're working with the turn economy, you having more units on the battlefield will simply mean death to the enemy. Plus, this animal will disappear at the end of the battle, so feel free to be super risque with it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Restoration. Bring people back to life. This also works on undead. So it'd be an extra revive. Draining Blade. Deal damage to target enemy and heals you the same amount as the damage dealt. So it's a flat 25 hit. That's pretty cool. So it's a flat 25 heal. It's most likely temporary health. It does have a 3-turn cooldown, which would not be needed if we get what's that ability? What's the sword? If we get Life Drinker. So practically if we get Life Steal on the character, Draining Blade is not really that useful. From a role-playing perspective, I should go with either Draining Blade or Restoration, because those are Order and Shadow, respectively. If I want to min-max, I would go Summon Animal. Chat, what should I do? Do I go Support Restoration? Do I go Draining Blade, a little bit extra sustain for the character? Or do I go the OP version, Summon Animal? Summon T3 seems god at first sight, but he steals experience from the other units that remain after combat too. Yeah, but I win the combat. But I just win the combat, and that's okay. Plus, my girl knows... Oh no, she doesn't have experienced fighter? Oh, she doesn't have experienced leader. Okay. But still, it's just... I feel like it's just too good to give up, even though it does take a little bit of experience from the battlefield. Go for the medic? Okay, let's go for the medic. There. So practically, we now have a... If somebody dies, we bring them back type of deal. Good. Next. Vigor. 50%, 15 maximum HP. Precision training. While the army leader unit, the army gains 10 accuracy and 10 crit chance. Endurance training, everybody gets 15 HP and plus 2 status resistance. Everybody gets 10%. Oh, everybody except Valeria gets 10% extra damage. Everybody's cheaper. Coordinated strikes adds marked on the enemy. I wonder where do I get this from? Twin Awaken. True Sight, Restore, and Experience. Probably gonna go for the HP on everyone. Endurance training. I wonder if this applies to me as well. So it should jump up to 145. Does it not affect me? It might not affect me. That's a bit unfortunate. It doesn't really say on the description that all non-hero It says, while army leader, units in army gain plus 15. It doesn't say non-hero units. But I guess it just doesn't apply on her. That's fine. It's still okay, because that just gives everybody a flat 15 HP. So this dude is now at 85, when before he was at 80? Wait, what? It says units. I know it says units. But the hero is a unit as well, or the hero is the hero? Hello, Chunky Wunky. Indeed, it has been a while. What's up? Bugrock Lifetaker has been captured alive. Really? Okay. Send the hero home. Any equipment the hero has goes to your arsenal. Inspect his booty cheeks. So heavy crossbow, chestplate of vitality. I guess the chestplate can be useful for the next hero that we're going to be getting. Do I have the prison? Is that why I captured him? No, I don't have the prison cell. Practically, if I build this, any hero that I have within prison, and I just gain extra experience, extra knowledge. And you can also convert them, or I can execute them. I don't really need that hero. Right? Do I need that hero? Let's see, let's find out. So, prison, Rat Ragers. Rat Rager. Quick reflexes, overwhelm tactics, barbarian, ritual, cannibal, experienced seafarer. There are units and heroes in Age of Wonders 3 and 2. They're very distinct, so they're very distinct here too as well. Okay. How's this game so far? Wasn't the biggest fan of the third, but the second was, in your opinion, better. It's a combination of 2, 3, and 4. Combination of 2, 3, and Planetfall. I still consider Planetfall to be Age of Wonders 4. And this is Age of Wonders 5. But still. Wait, animate? Oh no, that's recruit a hero from the crypt as an undead. Loka the Butcher. She would have recruiter and a lot of other goodies. She would have the eagle bow. Okay. Back up, it's fine. So is she in the crypt? Oh yeah, it is the body from the crypt. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd like to execute this guy and send him to the crypt, because that means if I get the wizard tower crypt, I would gain mana, extra mana per turn. Dormant enchantment. Good. And now we can pick another tome. Show me the tome library. My tome. So we have the Tome of Souls. The next tome we're going to be getting is the Tome of Zeal. So available tomes, range, Tome of Zeal, where we're going to be starting. We're going to start playing with the Zeal mechanic, where we're going to be doing extra spirit damage, and we're also going to be condemning the enemy. Also going to be giving us some extra order affinity. Circle of Zealotry for extra draft. Target enemy unit becomes condemned until the end of the battle. Gain morale and become strengthened if they have zeal. So I guess I would only work with the zeal part if they're undead. So this would only affect my shield units and my shock unit. So it'll be the Bone Golem and the Dawn Defender. It would not affect the Battle Mages. That's still fine. How am I liking it so far? You loved Age of Wonders 3, but you didn't like Planetfall at all? I loved Planetfall. I love the fact that they've integrated the diplomacy system from Planetfall into Age of Wonders 4. Love it. They also kind of combined the secret tech with the magic specializations and the classes from Age of Wonders 3 into the tome library. So, really like this one. Well, haven't touched any strategy games for a while, just some brainless League and Black Desert Online. That's fine. That's fine, as long as you're enjoying yourself. Go for it, my dude. Go for it. We will select the Tome of Zeal. There are some technical difficulties that I've noticed.
Is a gift unto your subjects. When it courses through their veins, they become mightier, more valiant. They brush off their wounds and any pain, shielded by the holy knowledge that they are in the right. Those who reject your gift shall know condemnation, and it shall wither their very souls.
I wet myself today. I spilled some water on myself. Happens. I'm not gonna melt. That's a good thing. I'm not gonna melt, but it's gonna take a while for this to dry up. Luckily, you can't see it on the camera. But it did happen. So, condemnation. Target enemy sustains 15 spirit damage and becomes condemned until the end of the battle. If there's a high tier enemy and I just need to do some bonus damage, I'm actually going to go for the Legion of Zeal. It's just going to affect 2 units, but I'm going to be getting more soon. So why is it not affecting... Does it not affect shield units? No, it does affect shield units. Oh, okay. I guess I just don't have that many, and I see that it doesn't affect the hero. So practically now, we do have Condemned. Do we also have Zeal anywhere in here? Frost Evoker... There should be a way for me to learn Zeal, right? Soul Collector. Inflict Soulbound and damage. Have you played any Crusader Kings 3 or dropped that one? I played it when it was released, but it didn't really grasp me by the balls. I will just let that game develop for a while, and I'll probably return to it later. I do plan on playing some multiplayer on it with some friends. Well, friend at least. We'll see. Okay, so it's not really going to be affecting the Dusk Hunter. I'm thinking of maybe replacing the Dusk Hunter with somebody else. You're in the same boat with Victoria 3? That's fine. I guess I can bring in the Sun Priest, although the Dusk Hunter does do a decent amount of damage, yo. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. HP-wise, we could do better, but let's go. What the fuck? Why is that army just sitting there? Is that Gorepit? Rogue Marauder. No, it's not Gorepit. Weird. Tried it, but need some time in the oven with patches? Yeah, so last time I played it, there was the same case with Crusader Kings 3. I'm sure it's in a better state now. I just didn't really have time to go back to it and check it out. I'm gonna pull the microphone further down. Please let me know if it's gonna cause static again. Hopefully it doesn't. Create Bone Daddy. Dormant Enchantment. This is gonna be affecting non-high units. Full arm ranged, battle mage, shield unit, support unit. Doesn't affect fighter, so there's no point in me activating Dormant Enchantment because we just don't have the units to utilize that. By the way, did you end up finishing Darkest Dungeon? I did. I did end up finishing Darkest Dungeon, I just didn't finish the DLC. Just burned out on the game and I didn't finish the DLC. But I was close. But yeah, finishing the base game gave me goosebumps and it was awesome. Alright, 265. Can I do anything with 65? Well, actually, it kind of unlocked everything that I need. I'll probably need basic seafaring. Oh wait, is this going to be unlocked in one turn? Yeah, let's wait. Magic Origin unit upkeep will be reduced by 20, which will be all of my undead units, so we'll definitely take that. This is also going to be available. One turn, vassal is going to grant me 10 gold. I'm not going to be getting that because I don't really have a vassal yet, right? Let me see. No, not victory conditions. Diplomacy, free cities. We'll attack the Gorepit, we'll attack Wordgate. I'll probably assimilate Gorepit, and I will vassalize Wordgate. Am I going to play Darkest Dungeon 2? Is it fully released? Is it out yet? Oh, I do have Siracourt and Scragheim, which are going to be having a Pact of Loyalty soonish. Oh, that's fine. Crimson Court can be a little boring, though the items for some units were broken. Yeah, Crimson Court was very disease and bleed focused. I disliked Crimson Court for that. I feel like it just added so much more difficulty to the game than it was supposed to. Okay, turn. Enter. We haven't really met any of the other 5 players. What do we got? New Empire Development, right on cue. It's going to release in a few days. May 8. Oh, the full version of Darkest Dungeon 2. That's nice. That's cool. I'll probably visit it eventually. We're going to be having vassals, but not yet. This I can use right off the bat. First encounter with a croc can be very distasteful. Ooh, yeah, the crocodile was powerful. The crocodile was a piece of work. Okay, can I bring anything else to the table? Dusk Hunter, Daylight Spear. Well, it's going to affect polearm units. We'll wait a little bit more, although... Ooh, we're sitting on so much gold. Alright, probably going to be hurrying some productions. The narrator in Darkest Dungeon 2 doesn't seem to be so fancy as it was in the first one. Ah, that's sad. Seems set in 23 hours? Okay, so I guess that's tomorrow. May 8 is tomorrow. Build that up. Archer Battlements, Arcane Institute. Could go for that. 3 turns. What else do we got up in here? Wizard Tower, Sunshrine, Circle of Zealotry. Plus 10 draft for a positive or negative level of alignment. We are currently on... Good. And good is 1 alignment up, which would mean that the Circle of Zealotry is going to be providing me with 10 draft and 2... No, not 2 city stability. Adjacent province improvement. Okay. It's fine. Vendor for more money. No, we're swimming in money. Well, not really super swimming, but still. Build 3 quarries. Okay, gonna need an extra 1 to upgrade this. Light Forge. That's gonna be giving me some well-needed draft in here. Might not be so bad to go for that. I can also go for the Arcane Institute. Okay, go Light Forge just in case I need some urgent troops. That'll do. You get to stay here for now. You get to explore the coast. There, and we're gonna push westwards, touch that tower, and then try to make a run for it west. You are all the way in the east. Okay, we might meet somebody here. A large monster den! Yay! And you attack Gorepit. Oh, hello. Start. What do they have in there? Free city details, add siege project. Let's see. Construct onagers, hell yeah. I mean, since we have the money. And undermining the walls, additional breaches. Harass defenders? At the start of the battle... Yeah, harass the defenders. We'll make our own breaches with the onagers. It's gonna be fine. Hopefully still narrated by Wayne June. Which unit in the end was your favorite? I think by the end yours was the Grave Robber and the Bounty Hunter. Mine was the Highwayman. Mine was the Highwayman and... Nah. A Highwayman and a Witch Doctor. Or Highwayman and Occultist. I also like the Occultist. So it's Highwayman, and then on second place is either the Witch Doctor or the Occultist. Never trust a rat? Yeah. Unless that rat is you. 2 turns until we breach. They only have Palisade Walls. What units do they have? A lot of tier 1s. Pathfinder, that's the scout units. Skirmisher, Warrior Shield unit, and Boruto, the Life Taker. Alright, Boruto. Ooh, Boruto has some decent gear. I need to be careful. That dude's gonna be doing bonus damage to my undead boyos. Okay. Noted. Maybe I should bring my boy there. That's fine. He'll be okay. Famous last words. Oh wait, what? Okay, phew, I thought she's forced to participate in the battle now. That would have been awkward. End turn, or do I do... D-W-D-O-D-A? No. End turn? Okay, don't give me any spoilers regarding Darkest Dungeon 2. We'll figure it out once we get there, okay? Negotiation successful. Pact of Loyalty. Shares its vision. Contributes to rally, will reinforce. And soon it's going to be having Pact of Vassalage, which means they're going to be giving me... They're no longer going to negotiate with any other city. They will join me in my wars. And we'll switch to vassalage phase. Good. Spells ready to cast. Legion of Zeal. So that's going to be affecting the Dawn Defender and the Bone Golem. Yeah, that's going to be worth it because Zeal is going to be providing extra spirit damage and does double damage against condemned units, which we're going to be able to obtain. Alright, next spell. Inspiring Chant. Become strengthened if they have Zeal. I mean, this is going to be useful if everybody has Zeal. Enchanted Crow. 2 Vision. Very fast. Crow. Crow for the range. Good. She's not being hunted, hopefully. Writing's still there in Darkest Dungeon 2, but yeah, it's a step down, let's just say that. Okay. I will judge once we get there. So we're probably going to be having another city soon. Let's start working on a second army. So who are we bringing in? Probably another Sun Spear, Sun's Priest, Sun's the Priestess, Skeleton. I could try to go for a hero anomaly to make an archer, a Necromancer archer, although that doesn't sound good at all. Alright, let's start off with some skellies. Let's just bring some skelly boys, we'll probably fuse it into a golem, you get to stay there for a while. You get to move northeast. Mage's Tower. 3-star. Enemies cannot target world map spells in this domain. Enemies cannot cast spells in combat in domain. We would receive Wizard Bombardment in siege projects. It adds the Bone Daddy Dragon. And it would provide us with 15 mana and 15 knowledge. And 5 Imperium if we have it within our borders. That sounds amazing. But it also sounds like I'm going to be needing a powerful army to deal with that. Let's for now deal with the Gorepit. Do I have any vision on what's down here? No. And can I use this for anything? That's 150 for basic seafaring. Don't need that right now. End the turn. I wonder if they can sally out. Breach is made in the Siege of Gorepit. Oh, so we can attack. Oh, let's just retreat with the lady. Oh, hello. Cruel Blight Lord. So you are the inconsiderate Empress Valeria Sanguis. I am Chaos Prince Cruel Blight Lord. Many go dear make war. I aim to make peace, even with the likes of you. What? Your name is Chaos Prince, Cruel Blight Lord. What do you mean you aim to make peace? Revolutionary diplomat. Okay, his battle road improved. Ah, there's still bugs. It's playable and enjoyable, but there's still bugs out there. Oh boy. Well, we are Order, they're Chaos. We will not be able to be friends. We have a lot of clashing problems. And I'm also Shadow. We are complete opposite of this guy's affinity. So I'll give him a threatening welcome. Perhaps insults were to be expected from an empress such as you. Make no mistake, you will pay for addressing me like this, mother trucker. Okay, lady. I mean, dude. In the sense that you can become perma-rich. Oh, you can totally become perma-rich by spamming smelting, or smithing, but still. There's problems with balancing with the units, and they don't really work properly. For example, cavalry still can't aim for shit. Cavalry still can't aim, even if their life depended on it. So breach has been made. We will now attack the Gorepit. It is a very balanced battle. Let's go. Good. I do have onagers. That was my main problem. Why not abuse the system that is there? I mean, the system works. The system is meant to be, you know, utilized like that. Oh boy. They're already going for the deep damage, huh? We'll probably retreat a little bit. Let the onagers pepper them up. Is that the idea? Is that what we're going for? 35 HP. They'll take at least one shot at them. And I can stop them. Okay, what's your range? You have Javelin 5. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can't reach the onagers, or they would have to sally out. So if we force them to sally out, they're gonna come in this area where we can just make mincemeat out of them. Alright, that's gonna be the plan. You are gonna be going into the back line until that happens. You are gonna be in front. You can reach us, and you are a melee fuck. But that's not gonna break my defense. So 1, 2, around here. This is where we're gonna make our stand. You get to sit here. I'm gonna go into defense position. You get to go behind here. They have +1 range due to the wall in a World of Ice and Fire. In Age of Wonders 3, was it like that? Yes. Yes, you would gain extra range on the wall, if I remember correctly. Turn tank over here. So he should be able to... Yes, he'll only be able to reach our leader, which is fine. I would like some hero-on-hero action. Okay, you cannot reach the right position. We're going to send you in there. Archers are going to be coming in here, and we're going to start the bombardment process. Let's start... Awaken yourself. Good. Mend heal the bone golem. Good. I love the fact that I'm using light magic, in theory, to heal undead. It's quite unorthodox. Awaken the archer. And heal awaken the priest. Good. Defend. Defend. End turn. Let's see what happens. Sprint was used. They're holding back. Onagers? We're gonna fire? Vision of Victory. I certainly don't know what that is. Ah, there it is. 60. 5 damage, 12 damage. Okay, go there. Missed, but still did the deeps. 45%, 45, go. Nice. I don't understand why he used sprint if he's not going to use the ability. Okay, what do we got? Awaken Inner Radiance, where we're going to be strengthened. Soul Fire, Soul Overflow. Do I need to remove any negatives? Cancel that. I think I'm affected by any... Oh no, you are affected by a negative by Sundered Defense, but that's going to go away. Yeah, they do a bit of damage. They do a bit. It ain't much, but it's honest work. If I go for Soul Fire, how much damage does it do? Oh shit, I get to kill these guys? Yeah. Cool. Next unit. I don't actually need to move forward. I can just chill back here. Chill back here, maybe do a little bit of a heal, a restoration, something. Nah, we're Gucci. Nope, don't need to move forward. No, I am fine. Wait and just bombard them with the onagers until they've had enough and decide that they want to come out and play. Activated Fortune. 8 corpses, that's great. That's very hygienic. Used Vision of Victory. I'd like to know what the Vision of Victory is. Can I access the... I can, okay. Vision of Victory. Vision, no. If I go into the tome... Vision... Okay. Fine, it's most likely a barbarian spell. Aha, Vision of Victory. Friendly unit in a 1-hex radius gain 3 fortune. So now they have a 50% chance to stack, is that it? Oh yeah, he has a 50% chance to crit. Oh boy. How about, wait, what? Can't be used for another 1 turn? Interesting. Alright. Soul Fire. They're gonna need the corpse. Could go there. But that's a kill. Which would mean that we wouldn't be hit. And it's also going to force them to eat. There we go. Another dead. Are they in range? They're within range. They might attack the catapult. If they do attack the catapult, I'm just going to flank their ass. So that's fine. That's acceptable. Can you spit? No, no spit. The rest just waits. We're gonna make our move soon because our abilities are gonna come after cooldown. So, but there's no reason. There's no reason to move forward if they're just gonna accept the bombardment. Yep, as expected, he's gonna waste his turn by eating. I'm not sure what the other one's gonna do. Is he gonna... Nope, defense mode. Alright. Awaken goes away, but it's fine because we come off cooldown, so we can awaken again. I can hit those two Chucklefucks, or I could start working my magic on these two. Yeah. Clean the chaff. Clean the chaff. Alright. Soul fire. We're gonna eat each other. Sure. So practically this guy's gonna heal himself up by eating that other guy. Which kinda sucks. Can't charge. Alright, enter. Oh, nope, he's going on the offense. I think they're finally sallying out. I think they're finally sallying their Susans. Bonk. Alright. Glorious. Good, good. We need... No, we're gonna first manually awaken some dudes. So you awaken the archer, because he does the deeps. You awaken the priest because he's going to be able to apply distracted on the enemy. You kill off that mouse. There. Our morale is now high. 5% chance to hit. What do you mean? Okay. Can shoot, can shoot. Cancels defense mode. Okay, so I guess walk forward. 20% chance to hit. What does he have that I can't hit? Is it No, not fortune. Primal strike, defense mode. I have no idea. Quick reflexes? Oh, 30% harder to hit by ranged attacks. There it is. That's the reason why. Well, we'll still try. And it went nicely. It hit perfectly. So now all attacks on this dude are flanks. Just charge forward. Smack! It's gonna cancel his defense move. Now, in theory, you should be able to shoot. 80% chance, 40. I can do one hit for an 80% chance, which is gonna be 29 HP. That's gonna be at 16. That's not enough. I can also get 24. They don't really have a lot of, What's the chance of me getting a slow? No. I actually can hit both of these guys. Alright, let's do that. So, awesome. Awesome possum. And then come over here. Take this guy out. I guess we're gonna keep the hero for last. There. And now the final Schnitzelpuff, which will most likely attack the Onager next turn. Just gonna hide behind here. Take a shot, probably hit the Onager. Oh no, never mind, we did hit. Soul Overflow, no. Soul Fire, I don't think it's needed. No, I think we got this. Morale is very low. He's trying to... He's fumbling on a catapult. Yeah, he's gone. He's Dunyan Rings. It's time to put him down. That's gonna cancel Retaliation. Gonna go from the butt. He attacked from the butt. Good. Retaliation is gone. That means all of our melee dudes can just get in there and give them a nice good old ham sandwich. Gonna come from the side with some spirit damaggio. That was a crit, I think. Yeah, it was a critical hit. He is now soulbound and he is now distracted, so all of our attacks are now flank attacks. Can I get in here? Oh, I can get here with a double attack. Let's see. Hell yeah. There we go. He broke. I think the fact that he's flashing like that means he broke. Despairing and close to breaking. Low morale. Alright. And just a charge. Just a charge. Goodbye. City has been captured. I am the Gorepit. And nobody died. Yeah, onagers are powerful. Especially if the enemy hesitates to sally out. So these guys are now champions. They receive extra HP. Okay. Alright. And you guys receive extra HP. Okay. That's... So we've received 29 souls and 200 knowledge. We are big-brained. And the Gorepit. So we can absorb them. And that's gonna bring us... It's gonna bring the city under our control, but it's gonna be rats. We can vassalize them, but it's gonna be rats. We can migrate them, and I just receive a -10 alignment. I accept the -10 alignment. The city will be mine. And I will have the Doom Depth Trench. Just giving me mana and knowledge. And a mana node. Nice. Oh, this place is gonna be great. And that also opens up a new slot for a hero. Spell is ready. Yes. Okay, so their weapons are shiny with zeal. I'm not exactly sure what's shiny on the skeletons, but trust me, bro. Trust me, they now do zeal damage. Remains of Borut Life Taker is now here. So now we have two dudes inside the crypt. Oh, is it based on level? Do I receive mana based on the level of the hero within the crypt? Grants... No, crypt. Grants 2 mana per turn per hero in the crypt, but it doesn't mention if it's per level. So I guess I'm gonna be getting a 4 mana if I get to keep. Let me see if he has any what's the word? If he has any abilities that I might be... any gear that I might be interested in. Not abilities. Mace of Smiting. Frost Shield. Chestplate and Warg. So practically all of this equipment can just be utilized on another vampire tank. Or... I guess it can be utilized on a... well, the weapon is going to be doing bonus damage against the frog people because they're also shadow. So most likely they're going down the Necromancer route. Unless they're really going to be staying away from it and just rely on ice magic, which I kind of doubt. Well, actually, it might be ice magic. Who knows? I'll think about it. Worst case scenario, I sell the remains, we get the gear, we use the gear on the spot. So there's no rush. Because all of the equipping and the selling and that stuff, it's instantaneous, it doesn't take a turn. So it can be abused a bit. Enchanted Crows. Good. What do we got? Warding Blessing. Target friendly unit is healed and receives 2 bolster resistance, so just practically just 2 increase resistance. I can summon a Zealot. A Zealot is a reckless fighter unit, advantageous against condemned. You can gain damage and brawler. I guess you could go Zealot Spam plus Mighty Meek. But I don't want to go Zealot Spam plus Mighty Meek. I want to go Undead. Fanatical Workforce. So we would lose 20 food and we would gain 60 production. 60 production would shave off 1 turn off of anything. That could be useful. You know what? We're kind of lacking spells. Let's go Warding Blessing. Just kind of like an emergency heal. In case we need to. What's east? Meeting Fierce Thorn. Chieftain Durkok Crake of the Free City of Thorn greets you with flashing eyes, a big grin, and a proud stance. Strength and blood, glory to you, Valeria Sanguis. We rough moldwarps of Thorn welcome you to these lands of strife. We look forward to seeing your strength on the battlefield, be it alongside or against you. Give Durkok Crake one of your Whispering Stones to start negotiations and gradually improve your relation. But I cannot, for I do not have a Whispering Stone. Alignment is slightly evil, though. Okay, do I have a Whispering Stone on one of my cities? Nay. So it's most likely both of my Whispering Stones are on the vassal cities. Okay, if that's the case, I'm not going to be able to start relations with that city just yet. Let's take... That's a city right there? Jesus Christ, it's a city. It's so close. I can't move through their territory. Is this kind of like a dead end here? I'm just going to try to move along the mountaintop. Touch there. Are they running towards me? Yep. Run. I'm gonna try to run west. Hopefully these guys are not gonna engage. How is the recruiting coming along? Slowly. Slowly, ever so slightly. That's fine.
Yeah.
But so you guys are done? I guess you are. Can you pop your head in down here real quick? Wait, what? Trespassing. Cancel. Alright, so frog people are down here and I can't go without trespassing. Noted. Guess I'm gonna start clearing the south area. It's gonna take this guy out. We're eventually be at a war with these dudes, so I need to be careful around this area. Most likely our second hero is gonna be chilling over here. Anything that I need to learn? Vassals grant gold. I mean, soon we're gonna have vassals. Make roads might not be such a bad idea. Try to connect my cities. Let's go vassals grant. How far am I to get vassals? Free cities. Thorn? Thorn actually likes me. I'm not sure from where. Is it from the alignment? No. Champion of the people, pacification. I see. So that's where I got it from. Gorepit, new heir will arrive in 3 turns. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Because I will take the city for myself. They're at 100. They might want to make peace with me. We'll see. Sorkort is at 750. In 2 turns, we're going to have the Pact of Vassalage. And Skrangheim's on the way. That's cool. Anything that I need to cast? Roman enchantment, no. Create bone golem, not yet. Enter. Oh, hey, Sundrin. Hail, Empress Valeria Sanguis. Allow me to introduce myself. I am First Torchbearer Sundrin of House Iniok. Many go dear make war. I aim to make peace. Yeah, we are actually gonna be best friends. Do we just become best friends? No, but we will. We will. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that she is full religious and nature and all of that jazz, and we are also religious and orderly, but we're the exact opposite of nature. So we are slowly going to be building our relations with her. She does want me to pay for wizard bonds. Wizard bond. I'll wait until we become better friends, I think. Maybe? Pronouncement, declaration of friendship, which is going to be increasing our relation with her. Or I can just pay the... No, go for a declaration of friendship. Okay. So you seek friendship with the mended torchbearers. We shall see. Perhaps you will prove worthy. Indeed. So practically, now our relation will increase with that faction slowly. The Pyreborn Hunt. Magistrate Anya Silerna solemnly greets you. Majestic Valeria Sanguis, Siricord cordially invites you to join the ceremonial hunt of the Pyreborn Carrion Bird. Once every decade, our finest hunters ride out in search of the Pyreborn Carrion Bird. We cull every creature we find and collect the meat for the glory of Siricord, until we finally catch that flame-infused carrion bird. You would grant us a tremendous honor by joining us. Will you send a hunting party to Siricord and join their hunt for the elusive Pyreborn Carrion Bird? Pyreborn Carrion Bird. Bit of a mouthful. We will accept this. I will send several hunters from Ravengard to join you in my stead. We would decline the quest. We will not be able to recruit anything in Ravengard, because in theory we use the draft points to send the hunters. But our relations with Siricord are still going to increase. I will not pardon your cruel rituals. Our relation with Siricord is going to decrease. They'll receive a good character action. Or, unfortunately, I can't spare any hunters. We're just going to honor and accept the quest. The reason why I'm going to be accepting the quest specifically is because... So yeah, practically now we just need to attack that bird. Is because we're actually sending the hero to clear in that general area. So that's going to be great. That's going to be good. That's all. This is going to be mine in 2 turns. We received the trade proposal. Honora the Cold-Blooded wants Wizard Bond. What's your relation with with Sundrin? 130 at peace. Okay. With Cruel, it's minus 770. Oh, they haven't met. So she hasn't met Sundrin yet. There's a declaration of rivalry between Cruel and Honora. So yes, we might find a common enemy in the Rats to the West. Deal. Contact information, mended torchbearer, not yet. Go for a defensive pact. I can open borders. Nah, they want gold. Okay, we gotta wait for our relations to go a little bit further up. So that's Drakvek. Dragheim. I think you can blow up the walls here to connect these. Actually, okay, where's the entrance? It's right under... Oh! Oh! Oh no! So I think there's a road connecting Drakvek. So they can either attack me at the capital, or they can attack me under my new city. That is, unfortunate. Okay, we have the Rally of the Lieges. What do we got here? We got Butcher Ogres, Brewer Ogres, Dusk Hunters, Dawn Defenders. Show me the Brewer Ogre. Oh, right, I should explain why I have those units. So, I've annexed the Battleground Keep. Battleground Keep, the ruins of a massive stronghold dating back to an age when the first civilization made a stand against rampant gargantuan monsters and magical storms. Although battered, its weather walls still offer a degree of protection to those within, as well as those nearby during times of strife. It's practically utilized, usually, as a arena, so you're going to be seeing a lot of brewer ogres, butcher ogres, and other combatants fight in this arena. And because we annexed it, we now have access to these units, which are fighters. Alright, let's check that. Check the difference between the Butcher Ogre and the Brewer. So 90 HP, 2-1, very little defense. 80 HP, 2-1. 12-2. 12-2. Same upkeep. Fire weakness. Drink. Unit gains 2 strength and 2 standard defense. Frigid Belch ability. A putrid belch that deals damage in a 1 hex cone. And it has the chance of freezing the enemy. If unsuccessful, it inflicts slow. Charge resistance demolisher. It would have Legion of Zeal. I mean, technically I can use it as a front line. And the other one, melee strike Butcher's Cut. Target enemy unit has a chance of being killed instantly. Chance scales with missing health. The Ogre heals for 15 temporary HP. On a instant kill, or just in general, would be the question. It's practically like an assassin type unit. So if they level up damage and brawler. Okay, and the Brewer, damage and brawler. I kind of like the CC aspect. Frigid Belch, how many action points does it need? 1? Ah, perfect. I can position... I can get some sick positions, bro. Sick positions, bro. Alright, I'll be getting... Brewer. Dawn Defender, Dusk Hunter, Recruit to the Throne City. And those guys are going to be presenting themselves at Ravengard in 2 turns. Which is great! Alright, let me get another Skelly boy. That's amazing. Alright, and now magic them up, Scotty. Bone Golem is ready, 4 units are on their way, we have a new army ready to go. Produced skeleton, produced light forge, good. Production, Ravengard can annex. Where the hell did I get so much production from? Okay, let's annex a location, okay, come on. There. Annexing... what? If I were to go for the monolith, I would need another quarry. And then for the Mages Guild, I would need a second conduit. So. But also giving up a little bit on the Fireforge Stone, which would accelerate the build time of all of the buildings. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the conduit now. That's also giving me extra mana. It's, giving me the good stuff. There. Alright, so the next region, I'm gonna go for Quarry. And for now, we're building up the Wizard Tower? Yeah, build the Wizard Tower. Or do I go for the Crypts? Yeah, I'll build the Wizard Tower for now. Good, Fireforge Stone acquired. Units cost 20% less draft. Ooh, nice. I completely forgot that there's an extra effect on that. You boys are waiting for the for the new recruits, which are going to be done in 2 turns. So just chill around. And you run west. Did we find Sundren? We found Sundren. Cool. You run southeast. We want to see if there's anything behind this mountain. Probably is. Wait your turn there. You guys attack the Wiggle. Maybe I should attack next turn, because that's going to mean that I contribute the food here. Nah. Gotta keep that momentum going. Seeds of Doubt. A tortured-looking floral stinger and its minions gape at your army. Warless, the vacant beings shuffle towards you, their limbs and features wrapped in grasping vines. Leaves shudder and bark creaks in silent supplication, but they make no otherwise hostile movement. Will you grant them mercy, or will you attack? Prune these shrubs, so we attack. Let them grow, which will give us +5 alignment, and the army's going to disappear. Or discover how to carefully harvest their vines, allow them to leave afterwards. So for 6 turns, Raven Guard's going to lose 17 knowledge, but we receive 287 food, which is going to be accelerating the population growth. Yeah. I'll sacrifice some knowledge for that. Give me the food. So that's going to be in 3 turns, and if I touch it, on another 101, which is bringing it down to 2 turns. Great. So in 2 turns, I get to make a quarry where? Where do we get that quarry going? Mine, maybe? Farm? Forster quarry here. Or quarry here, but that doesn't have anything on the spot. Neither does this location, nor this. Okay, we'll think about it when we get there. Yeah. Building an outpost. Why? They probably want to take the Guardian Tree. Honora Distant Claim. I don't think I can stop them. Either that or they want another... Ooh, oh, I need that. I need that yesterday. That's going to level up our army. That's going to bring level 6. It's going to be bringing legendary level to the Dusk Hunters. That's cool. Okay, you... north? Oh, no. Oh, I fucked up. NPC army of Gorepit. Oh, they might not attack. Nope, don't create that and turn. Unless they declare on me. Right now, Gorepit should be fine. Alright, they're pissing off somewhere. That do be good. That do Johnny be good. I was insulted. Okay. You think befriending Siracor will help secure your path to victory? It will be my empire that rises above all. Alright, cruel boy. From a cruel family. I will break you. Someday. Someday soon. Negotiation successful with Siracort, and Siracort is now my vassal. And as a vassal, it should now be providing the focus crystal. Glorious. And of course, this is gonna keep on going up. See ya, sub. Have a good one, man. Alignment is good. Good. 19 gold, 5 knowledge, 11. Yep. No need to trade. No need to boost. No. That's okay. Clearly, we don't want to declare war. Archon Blood acquired. And Focus Crystal acquired. What? So Archon Blood, that is giving us plus 20 combat casting points, so more spells. And Focus Crystal is giving us extra experience. We just need Arcanium Ore, and we're going to have Rings of Binding. Heroes gain extra defense and resistance and extra damage. Okay, for liquid, resource nodes grant extra knowledge and mana. And for plants, extra Imperium. Right. Warding's Blessing. Time for a new spell. So, in one resource cycle, we're gonna be able to go and choose a new tome. Condemnation. Would receive 15 spirit damage and they become condemned, or Soulbind Army. The entirety of the enemy army is soulbound. Are all of my troops in my army soulbind damaging boys? You're not. That's true. Let's see. No. Soulbinder. Okay, you have Soulbind. You don't. So it's just a support cast, huh? Yeah, it's just a support, boys. That's acceptable. So move here. Attack with the lady. Manual battle. And let's break their face. So, they have Vampire Spider Hatchlings. Do they have lifesteal? No, they don't. Cool. Ranged attack, Floral Stinger ranged attack. Got it. You get to go. This is a 2-tile choke? Stockpile. 1 HP. I see. Probably here. Here. Right here. Into move forward, awaken thyself. Into heal the golem. Good. You over here. Archers in the middle. Center middle. Awaken archers. Because they have the extra range. And set up everybody else into defense mode.
Yeah. Huh?
There. Let them come. Good. Let's spray them. They're immobilized, so for one turn we're going to be able to just shoot at them, no problem. Right. Oh shit, I can actually do this. I can get an extra hit in. That do be beautiful. But just one extra hit in. Bunk. Do we have Soulbound? We do have Soulbound. That means now, if I kill them, I gain their soul. Good. With you, probably just wait. Just wait. If the Bone Golem eats their corpses, does he still gain extra HP now? He just gains the temporary HP. So it's practically a temporary shield up. Yeah, temporary shield for this battle. Weakened Spirit Bargain, Soulfire. Save the souls a little bit. We'll need the souls for some of the boys. Just awaken it. Should have awakened at the beginning of the turn now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I definitely should have awakened at the beginning of the turn. Just end the turn. Let them come. Owie. That hurts. How dare you? Good. Alright, do I need to awaken you or you're still fine? Still fine, good. Soulbound, please? Maybe? Let's see. Nice, we do have Soulbound there. With you... Well, we need another step forward, as I would like to Soulbound the spiders behind. Ah, I missed. It's lame, yo. That do be lame. forward into lightning strike. Oh, I got in the way of the crab person. Shit. My intention wasn't to get in the way of the crab person. That's annoying. Can I get a 30% shot dead? That was amazing. Oh, that was amazing. 2 grazes and a missed shot directly into the floor with Stinger. That's love and life, man. That's love and life. Can I murder with a soul fire? Yes. Good. And I can get in close with the Dawn into a defense. And now they're probably just going to attack me. Go inside with the Bone Golem. Should be fine. Morale very low, so they still attack and they fumble. Could you have re-rolled the attack, or is it the only the move? Only the move you can undo. You cannot re-roll attacks. So for example, if I move the golem here, oh no, I made the mistake. And then I use the undo. And you only undo your last move. For example, if I move the bone golem here, and then I move somebody else, I'm like, wait, the bone golem! I can't go back and undo all of my moves. I can just undo my last movement. Not action, my last movement. Okay. I mean, just murder, right? Can we just go in there and murder? Yes. Alright, we got 11 souls for our troubles, and we gain food and an eagle mount. Excuse me. An eagle mount? Alright, let's compare. So the eagle mount is giving us very fast movement. It makes us the cavalry type, and it gives us flying. This unit is flying, it has 2 vision range, can move in any terrain at the cost of 5, can safely move past most other units and obstacles. Very good for a fighter type hero. Not really for a tank. Not really for a tank, but for a fighter type, yes. And I guess for a highly mobile tank that wants to go and tie up as a lot of people, that's also fine. Most likely that Eagle's gonna go on our new hero, which we should be receiving next turn. Ravenguard can annex another... what? Why? How? Cool. Webbing Spider seems better for what we need right now? Yeah. For what we need? Hell yeah. Even. So it seems Ravenguard can annex another location, which is awesome. I'll probably just receive some food from one of the battles. Try to stretch a little bit to the west, try to connect with my sister city. Or I can push up north towards the mana node. Technically, I don't need a forester. I need an extra quarry. Maybe I could do something with a quarry around here. Sure. Let's go with that. Quarry underground passage isn't giving me shit. Good. And now this location, once I have that done, should give me a boosted monolith. Nice. Ooh, the town hall is also boosted as well. As in, we've reached 10 population. We need to do that. Okay, you move here, see what they're doing. Just chilling? They're just chilling. Most likely there was a pickup right there. You get to wait. You get to... do I run south or... no, actually I would like to run... I would like to rage. I'll just run northwest. Let's see what else we have in the area. And now I could auto-explore, but it's fine. Oh yeah, there's an entire complex over here of locations captured. Thorn has been busy. My. I likey. Alright. In terms of improvements, I can get another Whisper Stone. Do I need another Whisper Stone? Fuck it. Give me another Whisper Stone, because I think there's a city that might want some love from me. Pre-cities. Siracort's done. Thorn. Give Whispering Stones. There we go. Gorepit's gonna be done in 1 turn. Wait, isn't Gorepit done now? No, because I was just about to end my turn. Boom. And Gorepit is mine. Yes. Alignment has changed to neutral. Okay. Message has been received. My rivalry with Cruel is no secret. Join me and we will prevail over him together. Later. I will later. I might try to fight along her side. If I can make her and Sundrin be friends, it should be great. Astral Dew collected. Another Astral Dew, and a hero wishes to join. Excuse me. Would you kindly fuck out of my city? I don't think we have a, enter, you know, not an enter, what's the word I'm looking for? A, cross borders treaty yet. Alright, let's, recruit a hero. Alright, so we got Elaric Salerna from Siricort. He's distracting. Attacks have a 90% chance of inflicting distracted. Right off the bat, that's cool. Then we got Ariel Salerna. She is a defensive duelist. When this unit attacks an enemy, it gains a stack of bolstered defense, so like a dwarf. We got Nitwin Wakemaker from Scragheim. She's a beast trainer. Enables the recruitment of some animal units when governing a city. Oh, that sounds so good! If we would play nature. Oh, she would be so good with my dwarf nature... with dwarf, Materium Nature combo. Vandir Wakemaker, Inspiring Warden. Unit enters defense mode, then all the adjacent friendly units gain bolstered. Okay. Karskrake, Feed on Chaos, Consume Chaos. Target all adjacent enemies, remove all negative status effects, deals 12 random elemental damage for each status effect removed, and lifesteal. Burkrake, Order Adept, Erdis the Bear, Order Adept, and Aldrian the Brave. Wardbreaker. Melee and physical range attacks apply Sunder resistance. You know what? I think out of all of them, the most interesting one seems to be Elaric Salerna, with his distracting. He is of the Dracul race, and he has Shadow Affinity and Order. He looks cool. Let's get him. Well, it's either him or Ariel. 'Cause I did say that it would be interesting to try out a bow hero and see if we can make it work, even though the faction is focused on spellcasting, because we have the order part, which focuses on infantry, on buffing up infantry, and then we have the Necromancer part, who focuses on buffing up the infantry, but also the battle mages and the support units. So this faction is not really focusing on the archers. It's not really focusing at all on the archers. So that's why I want to see, is it still doable? Can we still make this guy work? Let's go. Seems like an interesting challenge. There's my boy. And the cool thing is, no governor set for Gorepit. Elaric Salerna is now the governor of Gorepit, which we're going to be renaming. We're going to be renaming the city to... Let's see, change city name. To be honest, Gorepit sounds pretty cool. But it's too chaosy. I feel like the name of Gorepit is just too chaos. What are the suggestions? Loria, Hallowed Court, Pharos. Pharos kind of sounds cool. Citadel, Dondal, Dawnspire, Silver Court, Radiance. Cithradal. You know what? Cithradal. Cithradal. That sounds like a cool name. Alright. Arcane research. Oh, we didn't research this? What? I guess I forgot to put the research on. Tried to put the research on the cooker. Soulbound Army are condemned. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to be using Soulbound Army that much. I feel like there's going to be other abilities better used. And I just need to remember to start off the battle with the support units. So Condemnation is going to be the way to go. Because I'm not exactly sure how reliable I'm going to be able to apply that to the enemy. Okay, what do we got going for us here? Structures, palisade wall, storehouse, shrine, and artisan workshop. Okay. We got the Dome Depth Trench, mine, research post, and quarry. Alright. Until we get open borders, they can't actually utilize the underground passage without, fucking with me. These guys are actually gonna ride... Oh, right. Let's equip this guy. They're gonna ride northwest to clear some of the area out. So he currently has, let's see... He has Archery 1. We're most likely gonna be going into warfare pretty much, and just make him be the best archer he can be. First Strike, no. He's gonna get Archery 2, Eagle Eye... Martial expertise, killing momentum, those are gonna be his shtick. But first, what do we gain in warfare? Fighting with melee, no. Sprint, slippery, elusive, swift. That might be good. Just to get out of a sticky situation. Yeah, sure. And if we get an item, actually, right, cancel that. If we do have an item that provides us with sprint or something like that, should we look into that? Let me see. I could also... There's also something. We could also just make him into a fighter. Just give him the Frost Great Axe. Reset his abilities. He would still have Distracting, which is powerful. Although he would be the one to apply it. He would break enemy formations, enemy lines. I did say that I would like to test out the bow, but since we don't really have a good bow weapon, and we do have a Frost Great Axe... Yeah, Frost Great Axe. Oh, it disables the mount. I forgot. It disables the mount. Never mind. Never mind. I've reconsidered my options. Let me see. Yeah, well, he's gonna fly now. Do you have a chest piece? You do have a chest piece. Good. That means I can just give it to him. Oh, by the way, anybody wants to be my hero? I can literally rename this guy to be you. I mean, I don't know. Victor Salerna sounds pretty good. You guys decide. You guys let me know if you want to be one of my heroes. Chest place of Vitality. Demoralizing mask melee attacker gains despair. It's just melee. Doesn't really help us much, so helmet it is. Ring of Resist, Lucky Ring for crit. Yeah. Good. Then... So, flying. 2 extra vision, can move in any terrain, requires seafaring, can safely move past most other units and obstacles in combat, but cannot step away, so I still would need sprint. Then we either go Sentinel or Archery 2. It's going to be Archery 2, isn't it? Yeah. Good, and then next one is going to be... what? Defense? That's a bit lame. We'll see at next level. But lame that I'm forced to take practically defense instead of maybe something that does extra damage. Sentinel's not really helpful here. Well, whatever. Eagle Eye would be great, though. Alright, now, this force. What do we have in this force? So we have Dawn Defender Frontline, we have Brewer Ogre Fighter / Frontline, Bone Golem Shock Unit, so practically a flanker. Then we have Big Boy Alaric Ranged, Sun Priest Ranged, and Dusk Hunter Ranged. No other... Can we go for another muster? No, we're not going to muster the Liege right now. I could attack these guys. They have a strength of 265. These are 545. Yeah, let's attack them, and hopefully I can auto-resolve it without losing anybody. Let's see. Encountering the Harbingers of Misfortune. After a tense search and long march, your army comes face to face with the roaming corrupt souls. The sight of the terrible creatures causes fear to ripple through the Dracul in your army. The deafening silence betrays the hesitation of your troops. Their morale won't hold. The corrupt souls have noticed your troops and prepare to attack. What will you do? Order your troops to attack with Discouraged Heart, or set a bounty for whoever brings me the head of a corrupted soul. Set a bounty. Set a bounty into a auto-resolve. And nobody dies! Perfect. And I don't have to deal with that fight. Now that the corrupt souls are gone from your lands, the Dracul Council contacts you again. Marvelous work, Valeria. Just marvelous. We managed to contain any panic with regards to the corrupted soul sightings, so it seems we're in the clear. All thanks to you, of course. The Dracul will hear of your victory. Perhaps our superstitious beliefs can be transformed into a virtue of our people. All the cities of the Dracul of your empire will gain 20 stability for 6 turns. All free cities of the Dracul will gain 150 relations for 18 turns. The victory proves that the Dracul are true warriors, which would generate a draft. This victory shows that the Dracul should build better defenses, which is going to be giving us extra production. This encounter only illustrates that my empire can dominate any foes, which is going to be giving us some Imperium. Let's go for the extra production. Hell yeah. Shiny. Large pickup of gold. Army marauding pastures. Okay. Lighted tree. 3-star. Could build an extra city around here now that I'm thinking about it. But actually, I'm going to build a city over there with this guy who's going to be clearing out this area. Or will I? For me to make a city would require 250 Imperium. That would be free 3 turns or 4 turns at least. I can start clearing out the area to make a port city right here. Sounds fun. Port city, there's a quarry. Just take a lot of the fishing zones. And I could set out. Thorn will eventually join me. I can destroy that brigand camp. Yeah. That sounds cool. Is there any threat from the north, or can I just come over here whenever I want? There's no threat here. Practically, I would like to build an outpost here to maybe take that, but I'm going to be able to take that with Raven Guard. So now that's fine. Wizard Tower is done. Great. You know what? We're going to keep on going west. We're going to go west and we're going to clear the area and take goodies. Take out the monster den. Maybe level up over there. Should be fun. Let's move the rest of the units, just in case we have any other pickups. Sundrin. Mouse. Outpost. Mouse outpost. Got it. What the hell is that? NPC's a board guard. They shouldn't move. You move here. Big place. Righto. I can still move. Oh, right. Just wait there. Alright, you get to go here. What's with the fog? Nilzadun. Oh no, they made a city. These frozen toads might be more worth to me dead than alive. Alright. Move northwest. Keep exploring the area. And now, do I need to cast anything? Dormant. Nope. Alright, Raven Guard. We could go for Monolith. We could go with Town Hall Pantheon. We could just build the vendor right off the bat. Get set up a wizard tower. With prison cells. Sorry, we could set up prison cells practically. Apex tower. Crypt for the mana. Crypt for the mana, please. There we go. So does it show me the information on how much mana is being generated by the crypt? Grants 2 mana per heroes, and the crypt currently holds, yeah, total income 4. So even though these guys are dead and they're of higher level, they still get 2 mana per schnitzel buff. Just grant freedom because I don't think I'm going to be building a prison anytime soon. Sure, send them home. Send him to Sithradal. My alignment has changed back to good. Right. Don't think I need to build anything. So, Monolith. Wizard Tower, Town Hall Pantheon. Ooh, they would give us access to the Awakener. So what can I do with the Awakener? I can get Twin. It is a battle mage. I could get Twin Awakening. Exposing Light. Deals damage at 1 hex radius. Gives Sunder defense. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Please. I would like me a awakened boy. That sounds fun as fuck. Alright, what do we build here? Okay. Well, we've been using my money. We've been using my money for a while. Should be fine. And turn. Day 21. Message received. Usually consider others to be pawns to be used as I see fit, but you, Empress Valeria, may well be more than that. So does that mean that you like me? She likes me. She really likes me. Wait, she has 6 cities? No, she's on rank 6. Okay. And I'm on rank 2. There's somebody better than me? Damn them. Treaties, open borders, it's a deal. And negotiate treaties. Teleport pact. Province claiming pact. It's a deal. No hard feelings. Teleport pact, it's fine. Can sell some items. Nah. Back, goodbye. I can also just give them as a gift. Can we share vision, I wonder? Negotiation succeeded. So this now is bonded vassalage, so that is giving me 40% of its income. Good. And negotiation succeeded. We now have a pact of loyalty with Scragheim, which is also good. Can I boost this? It cost me 91 Imperium to boost this? Jesus. No. No, I'm just gonna wait for that pact of vassalage, thank you very much. Spells ready to cast. Bone. No. Enchanted Crow. Nah. Don't need it. Alright, what upgrades do we got up in here? I've unlocked the next tier of order. What do we gain? Shock units, shield units, and polearm units gain experience faster. I need to save my Imperium for my next city. Condemnation has been learned, and now I get to choose my next tome. Available tomes via tier. Our next one is gonna be... Oh, our first tier 2. Yeah. Okay, so it's either gonna be Inquisition or Necromancy. I haven't really decided in which order to go. Alright, let's see. Tome of Inquisition. Tome Inquisition will ironically give us access to Inquisitors. Skirmisher unit has Bolt of Judgment. Ooh, wow, the Bolt of Judgment has a chance to stun enemies. Okay. It also can inflict Condemn. With what? Oh, melee strikes? Ah, lame. Needs to be in melee to apply that. That's fine. We would get Order Affinity, we would get Thite Collector. My hero could also learn Zeal. Thite Collector 10 gold, plus 2 gold per adjacent farm, or Forester, and it counts as a mine. Inquisitor's Zeal is going to affect all of our ranged units, it just gives Zeal to archers. Burden of Guilt. Sustain spirit damage, and they lose half of their movement, and Mass Condemned. 1 hex radius, 10 damage, everybody's condemned. Well, in that 1 hex radius. Okay, what about Necromancy? Well, Necromancers give us access to Necromancers. Interesting. So we get Restore Undead. Restore 20 HP of all undead units in the target friendly army. Rotting Explosion. Target friendly zombie unit explodes, dealing 15 frost damage, 15 blight damage, and applying decaying with a base 90% chance to enemy units in a 2 hex radius. What the hell? 2 hex radius? Dealing frost, blight, decay to enemy units. It doesn't cause friendly fire. It shouldn't. And I've noticed that the game is pretty consistent. If it says it doesn't cause friendly fire, it doesn't. Raise zombie. Raise target corpse in a 1 hex radius, and zombie units that die at the end of the combat. Necrotic magic. Battle mage and support units have a chance to inflict a decay. Good, and then we also gain access to Necromancers. Yeah, let's go Tome of Necromancy. And we'll take Inquisition afterwards.
The greatest healers of all, as they have the power to cure the greatest ailment itself, death. Some will fear such an existence, but what healing ritual doesn't have its side effects? There is also a grim yet satisfying efficiency in recycling your fallen. When your army succumbs, raise them again.
Strengthen, raise undead. Can only be used once per combat. Okay, so I either decide to use one of my undead as a sacrificial pawn, or I just get to bring a zombie up. Frost Blast. I can also just go for Necrotic Magic, which is going to be affecting a lot of units. Raise zombie. All 3 of these spells are essential. All 3 of these are love and life. I can lock for 40 mana. You know what? Just lock them. I can just lock 1. necrotic magic, and give me Necromancer. There. Good. Next. Big boy battle. Big boy battle. Well, not really the biggest of boy battles, but sure. This should be giving everybody a good, sexy level up. Sitting on 70 combat cast. Nice. We can't do it on the first turn. Okay. So that is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. There. 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 You get to awaken the priest and heal yourself. There. And you get to awaken the archer. And don't heal anybody. Wait it out. Wait, did I eventually get summon animal, or oh no, I got restoration. Yeah. Also, I need to take off the heal and give it to the other unit, I think. And turn. Them come. Warriors coming in. Alright, that should be a decent hit. Let's see if I can add something that can increase the damage. Condemnation, Soulful, Awaken Inner Spirit. Yeah. Just awaken all of it here. This is... Oh yeah, it does affect me as well. Awakened means extra damage. Okay. So, web. Does it affect web as... Probably not. Nice, 2 of them are immobilized. We'll just deal with the one who's not immobilized. I need to take 1 step forward. Aw, lame. I would have to come over here so I can do the deeps. I think I can? Yes, I can. Alright. Move forward. Do the deeps. The idea would be to kill the target. Right off the bat, 70%, go. 1 more. Beautiful. This one will move, but it should be fine. Do I move forward? I need the corpse. Cancel defense. 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he is in range to attack us. Break his face in. Let's do something like this. Move forward. Devour corpse. Heal myself. Break face. Move forward. Kill. Nice. Poop. Forward into an attack, I guess. Should have done this before sending the tank to die. Well, not to die, but to get hit. Oh, I thought that would be a fumble. It was not a fumble. Ooh. Ouch. Wait, did he only have 1 attack? What happened there? This was a bit weird. Okay, so do I just move here and just hit both? Can I hit them both from here? Yes, I can. Good. Boom. Alright, kill him off. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, I love the fact that the arrows actually aim towards the individual model. It doesn't just attack the general tile. Right, and provide debuff if we can. There we go. Provide big boy attack. I still get attacked back. It's acceptable. No attack, no attack. Final attack from here, or I could go with the Sun Priest. Let's do that. Beautiful. And it was a crit. Okay. Good. And bam. 9 souls and everybody level ups. The crossbow. I think I got that one from a hero, right? Right. I think I'm gonna give that to our boy, our new hero. Also, single magic, attack, that does poison, wand of healing, unequip, because we have restore. We got a warg. Nothing new on the torso, I guess. Immortalizing mask, great axe, barbed shit. Okay, level up. What does she get? So she can get condemned. Coordinate strike, vigor 3, unholy leader. While army leader, non-hero, undead units in the army have 10% extra damage. I mean, eventually everybody's gonna be undead. Well, that could be useful later. Precision. Everybody gets accuracy and crit chance. Inspiring leader, upkeep. Marked. Okay. Twin awaken, true sight. Restore, experience leader. Just one more so I can receive that. I mean, why don't I just get precision training? Because that is providing everybody with accuracy and crit. Because I feel like I'm okay with HP for right now. I feel like I'm sitting okay on the big boy HP. I don't really need another 15 right now. It's decent. And then we're gonna have spur to action, which is gonna be so good! So good! So, unholy leader... Precision training. I don't think it affects just ranged units. But even if it does affect just ranged units, it should be fine. Done. Done. And we'll send her... Where? Probably to clear these out. Oh no, actually. Don't think I'm ever gonna reach this area. So I'm gonna go east and clear these two and maybe that and that. And then go back to Cithradal. Maybe... Oh yeah, I need to go down there to the small monster den. Never mind. Acceptable. You... 14 per hit. So that is, that's the potential of doing 28 plus 14, 42 damage. Or 22 single shot, piercing, ignores, up to 5 defense. Also, it's an invisible crossbow that I've been stabbed with. It's a bit of a bug. It's a bit of a bug. Get yourself the Wand of Healing for a little extra support when you're not really shooty pew-pewing. So with the flyboy, I could get some really good flank shots with this. Defense wouldn't really matter from the enemy. I should be able to smushify. And technically, if I want to go for the flanks, I'm not really going to be having a lot of action points. Okay, yeah, we're going with this. We're checking this out. No, he still doesn't have it in his hands. That's weird, man. That's weird. But that's going to be it for today, guys. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. It's going to notify you when I stream. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. Wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.